up, you guys? FOO-OLOGY podcast. We're out here in fucking Long Beach. We did
an unclassified
undisclosed
location
at 4:33.
At
4:33
p.m.
bro. You know, there's Freemasons out here doing all this shit, man.
Gotta be careful, dog.
I'm in Hawaii, bro.
Sir.
I'm in Hawaii, bro.
Ready to be in a vacation.
Well, I'm
mode
chilling
right
here. I'm making money in the U.S.
Yeah, man.
Vacation mode right now, bro. But we're chilling right here with the homie. You already know it's a friend of the podcast right here.
Hey, I'm
good
returning.
ass dude.
I'm back.
He's known as Smokey.
Smokey the Stoner.
Smokey the Stoner
Not
on
the
IG.
stoner that you think, but the stoner that you take the rocks and you break them down.
There you go, bro.
Yes, sir.
But yeah,
before
bro.
we got into this, bro, we were talking about some good memories that we had, even just as homies, but even back then, bro. You were talking about your favorite food. You're like, man, I'm hungry right now. But what is that good memory that you got of your favorite food growing up, and how did you get that shit, bro?
All right. I could tell you a little bit about my childhood. I guess I'll open up. But I mean, growing up, dog, my dad always had this habit of bringing fucking a Happy Meal every other day besides Fridays. Fridays was a special day. So what he used to do, it was Monday, Thursday, he used to bring me a Happy Meal. I was fine with it. Call it a Happy Meal. Back then, it was a real Happy Meal. You know? Now I don't know what the fuck they're feeding you at McDonald's.
We have to get back to that question right there.
Yeah,
That's a good
yeah.
one, right?
What is a Happy Meal?
Nowadays,
You know, nowadays.
That's a fact.
My Happy Meal came with a cheeseburger or back then they didn't give you a selection. So it was either you got the cheeseburger and they selected for you. So it was either you got a cheeseburgers for that week or you got a fucking what are they called? Chicken nuggets. Call them chicken nuggets nowadays.
Yeah.
Back then they were chicken tenders.
No way. They had chicken tenders back then?
They used to call them chicken tenders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now it's chicken nuggets. Chicken McNuggets, if you want to
okay.
make it specifically clear.
Yeah.
But anyways, so I used to fucking expect that every day. And one day, I remember my dad didn't come home, and he came home a little late, besides the fucking time that he would always arrive.
Yeah.
And he's like, I didn't bring you anything. I'm like, it's fine. Can I go in the swimming pool? So we used to have a little context. Let me back up a little bit. So we used to have a pool that was functional, but all the earthquakes eventually. I live by the San Andreas Fault. So it ruptures, and every other year you have to pay for your pool to get fixed because it cracks your pool, and if you don't fix it, it's gonna turn into a sinkhole. So that's just gonna sink in more, and if you go swimming, it's dangerous because it'll swallow you in. And my dad didn't want me to swim in that shit.
Yeah.
So what we did essentially was just take out the water, and now it's an empty hole. That's what I like to call it. I use it for skate. I use it as a skate park. I used to use it.
Oh, yeah.
Used to tag that shit up, use it as a skate park, and go about it. But now going back to where I told you where I lost you with the context was, my dad used to come Monday to Thursday, and it was every other day that he would bring me a Happy Meal, or he would bring me one every day.
Damn, bro.
That's actually a good ass dad, bro.
Yeah.
My dad was a real ass.
He was thinking about.
He is a real
He was
ass
thinking.
He's
bro.
still to this day.
That was a real ass fool, bro.
Yeah, he's a real ass fool, a real ass essay.
Yeah.
Hey, well, you know what? Let me just, not to cut you off, but if you put yourself in his shoes, it's like, as a dad, you're working hard, and then you're thinking about, I'm gonna give good memories to my son. I think that's the point that I get when you're saying that story. It's like,
That's
I'm gonna give
exactly
him
what
good
I'm trying to
memories.
get at.
And also make him bare minimum. And back then,
I want to make him happy.
It sounds redundant. What I said sounds redundant.
But back then also too, Big Mac was like 99 cents, $1 basically.
I
but
remember.
Yeah,
the Big Macs. I haven't said the Big Macs. The Big Macs were on a Friday.
or some shit.
It's a special occasion.
Yeah, they had this special price, but back then you barely won like what, like
They were actually 90. No, they were 99.
$4.
79 cents. Oh shit, I'm sinking in.
Like,
You're sinking.
They're
it's like $4 an hour, and then going back to the childhood, bro. Like, I grew up with like 3 brothers and 2 brothers, including me, and bro, like the family, they were like, we were too poor to my dad and shit, but not my dad, but it was, basically.
It wasn't that you were poor. It just the
couldn't
economy was fucked up.
Yeah, I couldn't afford it,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, we're gonna do lettuce on the side, and we're gonna do tomatoes on the side, bro.
Hey,
And that's how you grow up humbly too, bro.
There you
'Cause
go, there you go.
When you fucking understand the situation your parents are at, you respect that so much, fool. Like your gratitude, you're grateful for a lot of things, fool.
That's a
And
fact.
people nowadays, these fuck, man, you know
What
what?
is it, the
Like,
Goyams or the what?
nah. I'll just say
nah,
some
nah,
other
nah.
shit.
But
Wait, you
anyway,
finish your
I
story,
bounce
you
you
get
back.
that. Yeah,
bounce
yeah,
you
I
back.
cut you
Yeah,
off.
I
We
got
cut
you.
him
I
off,
got
we
you.
cut him
I
off.
cut you
We cut
off.
the homie
Yeah,
off.
no, you're
But-
good, bro. And it's fine, you know. Sometimes shit comes to your head and you gotta say it out loud because that's the way thought process works.
Yeah.
But Fridays they were 79 or fucking I think they're like 59 cents or $1. I don't remember. But he would pull up and that week he didn't bring me shit. I wasn't tripping on it. It was like, oh, whatever, you know. It is what it is. As long as we still have a home, I'm fine with that. If I could go swimming, I'm fine with that. You know, going back to my pool. So that weekend, he told me, I don't got nothing for you. So I'm like, can I at least go swimming? You know, and he's like, you can swim all you want. I'm cool with that. So I go swimming. He's like, wait, come back. So I come back. He has a whole PlayStation for me, bro.
Damn.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, bro. He brought me 2 controllers. It was the Curacao. So I still remember, oh shit, the water coming
It's
in.
coming
but
up, it's coming
the
up.
Curacao.
Nah, we still got enough time.
It
That shit's
was
nothing,
like
bro.
when you would show up to Curacao used to make, it was actually for Latinos
Yeah, we're
back
good,
then.
we're good.
Yeah,
I remember the Curacao. Yeah, I remember the
Yeah,
Curacao.
it was actually for us.
we were chilling.
Before they fucking started fucking us.
Yeah, of course.
The Goyam
Yeah,
slap.
yeah.
I didn't get no Happy Meal that weekend, and it was cool. I just wanted to swim. That's it. All I looked forward was I did my homework throughout the week. I just want to do swimming, right? So my dad said, I don't got nothing for you. I don't got no Happy Meal. It's a Friday. I expected a Big Mac,
Damn.
you know? So that's my expectations. I don't expect nothing from you now. And to this day, I still, at the moment, it was just like, whatever. It is what it is. It's just a fucking piece of food.
Of course, yeah.
You know, frijoles, I'll make it with some queso. You know?
yeah.
That's fine, bro. That's what we're raised on. You know, that's why we're
Yeah.
chunky. That's why we look how we look. You know. Anyway, that's a different topic.
You know how to cook. You know how to cook too, my boy.
Yeah,
so-
I love cooking. Frijoles are my thing, bro. I love frijoles.
Yeah.
But what I was trying to get at.
So that day, he basically said, like, hey, there's nothing for you on this special day. But then you're like, oh, well, I'll go swim. And then what happened, bro?
So then what happened was he said, come back. I didn't expect nothing of it. I was like, oh, he did bring me my fucking Big Mac. But
He's like,
so I got
oh,
my
yeah.
2 controllers. It was a PlayStation 2. I still remember. It had Need for Speed. It had my 2 controllers. And I think the other game was
Grand Theft Auto.
nah, it wasn't Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto hadn't dropped yet. It was that clown game.
With the
Twisted
cars?
Metal.
Oh, with the cars?
Twisted
Yeah,
Metal.
remember
Yeah,
that one.
yeah.
That's
It was
yeah.
Twisted Metal, bro.
Yeah.
And fucking, so I was, you know, I didn't think nothing of it because I had asked for it, but it was until Christmas that I wasn't gonna get it, or at least I thought.
Yeah.
You know, right?
Christmas, yeah.
You know, I didn't expect nothing from my parents, you know, but
These fools
I saw
try
it.
to make you happy, huh?
yeah, they were trying to please the little one, bro. And to
That's
this
what's
day,
up,
I'm
bro.
very grateful about that. You know,
Yeah.
and it's just,
Hey, your dad, shout out to your dad, bro. That fool,
Yeah.
that fool was a realist fool. That
hey,
fool was
my
a
pops
good ass
went
fool,
through
bro.
a fucking heart surgery and survived, bro.
That's
Yeah.
a big deal. That's a big deal.
Like,
he did, bro.
People do not survive that shit, bro. Like we were 16 hours in, bro. And I remember I was with, this is a tangent.
Yeah.
I was with Martine,
Yeah.
and Martine told me, he's like, fool, I know how you feel. I had just got my first car,
Yeah.
you know, and I was just like, I'm trying to fucking go do what I gotta do, fool. Like we owe $1.25 million.
Oh.
So fucking, how the fuck?
From the hospital?
Yeah.
Yep.
How the fuck am I
Yep.
gonna pay this shit? Luckily, everything was covered, but.
That's wild.
Martine, my boy right here.
Yeah.
He's like, let's go get a burger.
Back into that burger memory, you know?
Yeah, you know, and that's basically what I was trying to piggyback off of. Like, my favorite food has always been a burger, you know, the American way, you know, but
Not chicken fajitas?
Hey. Hey,
You don't like
hold on.
fajitas yet?
Or a chimichanga?
You know my people, fool. You ain't my people. You don't like that.
Bro.
So chicken fajita shit, right? Like,
Hey.
no enchiladas? No,
Yeah,
it has to be a
some
burger.
enchiladas?
Yeah, but yeah.
No,
No, we
just
say that
fucking
'cause-
around because it's just an inside joke. Because
No, I get you.
no, it's
No.
no. It's an inside joke because we talked about last podcast.
Yeah, last podcast.
When he used to be doing the auditions in LA. These fools in LA,
Yeah.
Picture what they said.
some
Yeah,
fool,
yeah.
they're like, hey, imagine you're acting a sick ass scene and you're eating a good food. Imagine you're
Yeah.
eating a chicken fajitas. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. They told me that shit, bro. And I
He's
was like,
why don't you tell me I'm eating a burger? Or
yeah,
some
I'm like, God damn, fool. I'm like, I don't even like chicken fajitas like that.
Like, damn, bitch, I can eat some beans with some dip, fool. Like,
shit?
The
Chicken
beef
fajitas.
dip.
I don't even remember the last time I ate that shit.
hey, man,
Yeah.
sometimes,
But
hey,
I'm like, bro, like I like hamburgers. I used to like hot dogs until
the pork shit.
nah, not even the pork shit. Just like how these fucking companies, these food companies like Costco and all this shit,
Yeah.
how they make all that shit so disgusting. Fool. Like I'm like, you know
Oh,
what?
man.
Hey, you know what? I used to be a big ass fan of hot dogs. No homo shit, but the hot dog
Yeah,
shit in Costco, bro. Man, they were my top. Bro, I'd be like eating two full, and they would be bomb as hell. But now, how I seen videos of how they make that shit, and I think they're getting sued for some shit. I don't know if it's that, but or the chicken. Bro, after that, fuck that. I'm never eating hot dogs again unless they're like the Jewish hot dogs. What is that shit
The
called?
kosher.
Yeah.
Kosher shit, huh?
That shit. The Jewish hot dogs, no, they know what's up, bro. Cause
Yeah.
I'll be eating those shits, but nah, I'm not. I'm
That's
not
a good
gonna
ass
be able-
story though that the homie said right here because those kind of moments when we were kids, that should. And obviously, I know that as a grown man, and now you're what your age is right now, which you're not even that old, bro. But when you grow older, even at your dad's age at the time, you can think about what he's thinking about. Like at that time, what he's thinking about at that time, he's like, I'm giving him good memories.
I
well,
gotta take care of
realistically,
my
think
son.
about it,
Yeah,
fool.
yeah.
They used to come. I mean, fuck, dog. The Braceros program, fool. If you look into it, they were here when they were 15, 16. Fool, chingándole, fool, to try to
Yeah.
go back and,
Yeah.
hey, you know what,
As
mama?
kids.
It's all I could offer. Hey, you know what, pops? It's all I could offer. No, pero acá la pinche chinga, güey. Like,
Yeah.
you know, but
Yeah. You
at
don't
the
know
end
what
of the
they said.
day, my dad came here. He lived the American dream, dog. He tried to accomplish what was the American dream,
Yeah.
and he did,
Yeah.
you know, but at what cost, fool?
And a true story on that too. Something to throw on, bro. I
Yeah.
almost fucking died at this fool's house.
No way.
Yeah.
What- how the
pool,
fuck that
the
happened?
poolside
When you're a kid?
when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost died, bro. I didn't know how to swim, and I seen everybody jumping off, and they were cool.
Yeah.
So one day, well, it was one of the
The party.
Yeah, it was like a party and shit.
We always
and
had
then-
parties. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm seeing everybody swimming. I'm like, cool, whatever. Boom. I jump in. I don't know how to swim. My dad saved my life, bro.
Oh, he jumped in?
He jumped in with all his clothes, fool.
Yeah.
Because I just jumped in there, and that fool's pool was like, I think it was
It's
like
deep,
12,
fool.
12
Yeah.
feet.
12
feet. And then he had also a diving board too. So it's like I jumped in there, and then I thought I could swim, and I couldn't.
You
And then
could, yeah.
I
I
was
was
like-
the same story too.
yeah, bro.
And my dad don't even know how to swim.
Yeah.
Same shit. Bro.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
dad-
Hey, that's
my-
the fatherly
Yeah,
instinct,
yeah.
though.
Yeah.
My dad's from Mexico City. Well, they don't have no fucking nature out there. Basically, just parks. So that fool never learned how to swim, obviously. So one time we were at the fucking in the IE over here. There was a pool, and I jumped in thinking I could swim.
Yeah.
I couldn't swim. I was drowning. That fool jumped in with all his clothes tucked
Yeah,
in. Wait,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it's the same shit. It's like it's the same kind of vibe we all got with the childhood memory shit, you know?
Yeah,
But
I remember that
yeah.
shit. Yeah,
That's
that
how
fool
that,
just went in there with,
you know,
with
like,
the fucking money, his wallet, his phone, everything. Bro, the
and
flip
it's all
phone
fucked
shit.
up.
hey, you know what?
Yeah,
that
man,
goes back
yeah.
to it, fool. Money ain't a thing to Mexicans because we always gonna make it. You know
There
what
you
I mean?
Figure
Like-
it out, yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna
You figure it out for sure, bro.
And even with this shit, what they're saying with the apocalypse coming, all this kind of shit, we'll still kind of figure it out because
Man, we'll still
it's like
figure that shit out, bro.
Hey, you know what? All that shit's a joke.
For
If you
sure,
really think
bro.
about it, bro, back then it was an IOU. If I had some beans, you give me some silver, but how much beans do you want?
Yeah.
There you go.
You know,
And I think that it could go back to that time and age, some big ass
and
shit.
I think it should. It works on an exchange system. That's what you call it, an exchange system,
Like trading.
right? Yeah, the trading exchange system, where it's just like, well, I can offer you this much, but what can you offer me in return?
Or I can do this service too. You know, like I know
Yeah,
how to
no.
do this.
Well, look at the fucking like the masonries, not the masons, the masonaries. You know, where I could offer you stones, or I could offer you this, I could offer you that, or I could offer you a knife, but you give me this in return. Knives were very valuable back then. That's a very big topic that people don't talk about.
Nice.
You know, all this shit that we have at home, bro, this shit was a luxury.
This
Now we
yeah,
look
it still
at
is
it
a
like-
luxury
It's
too.
true,
Yeah.
I mean, it is, you know, but it's more easily accessible.
Even though like when I touch like you know money, 100, 20 $20 bills, $5 bills, 20 whatever, $1 bill, I feel like literally every time I touch this money, bro, it feels so fake to me. It
It's
feels
an
like
IOU.
it's like some bullshit, bro. Like this could burn like in a second. Like and when I feel like even if when you go in the bank, it feels like it's so fucking like fake, bro, like programmed.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
everybody's just in line. Everybody's so anxious. Like everybody, I don't know. I just get that vibe of that shit,
Because
bro.
they're
And,
nervous, fool.
and yeah, I don't know
They're
what it
nervous
is.
about what the bank teller's gonna say. Who gives a fuck what the bank teller is gonna say about how much money you got in your? You don't know if I have another account offshore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
America's fucked. You know, realistically,
Yeah.
they stopped backing up the dollar with gold. I think it was like the 1910s, bro.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a whole,
and then
a whole topic.
like now it's like it's like gold. Like if you actually touch gold, and I've touched gold before, and silver, it actually feels like
It melts in
you're
your hand.
like like it feels like you own something, bro.
Oh, it
You
feels
know,
like you feel something?
You
Well,
know,
shit.
It feels,
Like, what's his name?
yeah.
What's his
Like,
name? I think
you
it
got
was,
the gold
It
shit
was
right
not,
there, man.
not Denzel Washington, but the other guy,
Morgan Freeman?
Morgan Freeman. He says he always carries 2 earrings that are worth nothing, to block enough or to cover enough for his fucking if
Funeral?
he dies in a different funeral.
Yeah, in a funeral.
country,
So he has 2 earrings worth enough value.
that are gonna cover
Get
him if he
for,
dies. If he
yeah,
dies
funeral.
in fucking Saudi Arabia, he has enough to get buried.
That's actually pretty smart. I never heard of that one.
Yeah,
That's
he
pretty
actually
smart.
That's why you
said
gotta
that.
carry
he actually
gold,
said
bruh.
that, Yeah.
A gold chain is not meant for looks.
Yeah.
And
And smart people know about that shit, man.
Yeah, it's about I have money, but not like that. I have enough for if I die here in your country, you could bury me.
And that's just like a
That's
smart.
pretty smart.
It's a
yeah.
smart move in general because, you know, all these fucking lame ass rappers that everybody promotes. You know, the fucking fake ass Hollywood shit.
Mhm.
They promote like, oh, you gotta wear Gucci shirts, you gotta wear all this stupid ass shit. But you know, if you're smart enough to know, have you ever seen? Do this right. Everybody that's watching this shit right now, go to Laguna Beach or Crystal Cove and tell me if you've seen some guy with a fucking Louis or a Gucci shirt. I'll bet you, guarantee you're not gonna see anybody wearing that shit, bro.
No.
Because these guys are smart enough to know that this is some bullshit. These guys go to the fucking thrift stores.
You guys want to hear an insider trick about what they do?
What did you do, bro?
So everything's bought in China, right? If you really look into the supply and demand, everything's bought in China. As long as I could transport it to your country without a problem, we make money. So for example, let's take Gucci. I think Gucci's from Italy, no?
Yeah,
Louis
Italy.
Vuitton is from Italy.
Italy.
If I buy something in China and I make it to Italy, I don't remember exactly what was the percentage.
It's
But the
probably
pers-
like 1,000, 2,000 plus.
No.
Fucking.
Of
Profit.
the material. I don't recall. But basically, Italy, what it's doing is buying shit from China, making it to Italy, and I'm stamping it with my stamp from Italy. Now
yeah.
it's made in Italy.
I seen that documentary.
Yeah, it's like
crazy as hell.
10%, 5%
It's
that
just crazy as hell.
yeah, that the material has to be from Italy. It's officially from Italy.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna upcharge you thousands of dollars.
Because now it's from Italy, right?
Yeah, because
yeah,
now it's from
exactly,
Italy.
yeah.
I made it here. Realistically, it came from a motherfucker in China.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
the Louis Vuitton shit, fucking rip-offs. These fools out here are paying fucking $4,000, $5,000, $8,000 for a stupid ass bag, a purse bag that is made in China, bro. It's probably made for like $200. These guys are making so much fucking money off these fools, and it's just some clown shit too, bro. It's like you guys don't. If you guys haven't waking up at this moment, Foo-ology podcast, we're all about waking everybody up. So if y'all be doing that shit still, bro, come on, bro.
And if you
You
want
need
to
to
go
get
against
slapped.
us, then maybe you should do some research.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
no.
You gotta get a slap in the face, bro. Like you take your girl, and that girl's gonna probably cheat on you in the future. But that
That's
if you
another
take
topic right there.
yeah,
Hold
if you
on,
take
on
that
this.
girl to get a Louis Vuitton because you got all this money, you're rich. I've been seeing all these fake ass streamers, all these fake ass fools out here. Oh my god! You know what? I'm doing this stock trading shit right now.
Stocks don't work like that.
I just made 100,000 in one day. I'm gonna go buy my fucking girl this fucking Louis Vuitton bag made in China, but no, I think it's made in Italy. I'm gonna drop $12,000 on this girl right now when that bag is only worth $200. If you resell that shit, they're gonna give you like fucking $500. But anyways, talking about that bullshit, you're thinking you're spending
Money's
all
an
this
illusion.
money. Yeah, it's a straight up an illusion. They're all these fucking brands, they think that it's the material of it, bro. I seen fucking at the pawn shops, thrift stores in general. I've seen fucking Versace. I just want to slap these fools because you're so fucking stupid to understand that they're just selling you a product, bro. It's like the way you market something has a hit in society, bro. And you know what? I think Foo-ology's gonna be coming up with that shit. We're gonna sell you elephant skin like this shit I'm wearing right now. It says Foo-ology in the back. This is gonna be $2,000. Fuck it.
It's
$2,000.
worth it. It's worth it right there, bro.
This is gonna be called the T-shirt Vacation Foo-ology Club. God
Yeah,
damn,
bro.
Hey, it's gonna be the Foologist brand.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Man, these fools are fucking stupid out here, fool. And those guys always get played with too, anyways, bro. Like, there's so many girls out here and guys too, but for the most part, these guys out here, they're getting played left and right, bro. Like,
That's crazy.
bro, I gotta take this girl to this like sick ass dinner. I gotta drop at least $200, $300, $600 on this girl, fool. Like, god damn,
But
bro,
why?
are you
Though?
fucking
Why? But the
stupid
question
enough?
is why, bro. Like, we had this discussion. It's like, why can't a girl spend the same amount of money as we do? Right?
Exactly. Why can't a woman take a guy out and
Yeah. If you want to
And-
rephrase that, it's a woman, right? A gentle lady,
Ooh.
right?
Yeah.
People don't use that. Gentle lady. Why can't they spend the same amount of money if we're doing it for you?
all of a sudden they're gonna call you you're too masculine for us, you're misogynistic, you shouldn't be saying that. They're gonna cancel you out, bro. The moment you say that bullshit.
But why?
Foo-ology podcast, support independent media. Link is in the bio. Here it is. Foo-ology podcast. Peace. I met a few of them. They're pretty cool, you know. And you don't have to take them on this $1,000 fucking date dinner shit, bro. Like the moment, hey, everybody that's listening to you, again, I'm gonna put you all on game, bro. When a girl tells you, I'm gonna take you, you're gonna take me out for a dinner on the first date, that's a red flag straight up right there, bro. Cause she's gonna fucking get that free meal, that first date. She already knows what she's gonna order, bro. She's gonna order steak, filet mignon, she's gonna be fucking lobster, all this shit, drinks up the roof. And she's like, man, this guy's gonna drop $400. Bro, y'all wake up to this bullshit, bro. That's a red flag. I'm telling you right now, you're not gonna get nothing from that. Cause that's a history right there. You know your resume, she got the perfect resume for that shit right there, bro. So everybody that's listening, all the dudes and women, I don't know how that plays, but all the dudes that are listening to that shit, be careful with that shit, bro, because that's a straight up red flag. Bro, take her to a fucking hike. Take her to fucking the beach, a coffee, something chill to understand and feel her vibe, bro. Because these girls out here, when they tell
If
you,
they don't want to, then you already.
yeah, bro,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
the
bro.
first time, bro, like, you know what? I'm gonna go on dinner and let's go to fucking Javier's or some other shit, fool. You know, like some expensive ass shit.
Well, realistically,
That's a fucking red flag to me, bro. You know, and I'm just saying that
I
to
can't
be
afford
as
that
real
for
as
you.
fuck, bro. That's all.
I
That's
can't
what I'm
afford
saying.
that for you. Unfortunately, if you're looking for that luxury life,
But some guys are afraid to say that shit, bro.
yeah. But you know what? As men, we should be able to say that. But
But
we're
they're-
afraid of getting targeted. We're just like, oh, this was broke. Well, yeah, you know what? I am broke, bitch.
Hey, at the same time, these girls out here, like girls, and then these girls be like, oh man, you be, and guys, they be like, man, you be going too ham on girls, fool. And I'm like, fool, it's like the fact, it's the true facts, bro. I'm out here looking out for both people, bro. If you're, bro, like the best memories, and I've said this in the same area, the same location right here. I said this shit a million times, bro. The best memories a girl ever had with me was like, man, we just literally kicked it in nature. We had a few drinks, and they remember that, and they love that shit. And I'm still talking to them this day, bro. And we're chill ass dudes, you know, and we respect the boundaries of them. We respect everybody, and
They're traumatized by the horror stories. Like
oh, bruh, damn.
These people who have horror stories, they think that
All guys are like that.
you don't realize how rare it is just to be chill, bro. How rare it is just to be a chill person.
Yeah,
For real, though.
exactly.
So they don't value that, so they want you to splurge on them. They think that you're just gonna be a weirdo. But at the same time, it's like the real value is the person that you meet. Anywhere you go,
Yeah.
anywhere you go, the real value you get is how am I spending my time with this person, and who are they? How do they?
Sheesh.
Their aura, their vibe.
Yeah.
And it's like you guys are all twisted. You think that okay, so I'm just gonna meet a bunch of weirdos, so might as well just get something from them. Might as well get a dinner from them.
Yeah.
But because they have horror stories like we were talking about before. I don't know if you want to bring that up.
I'm gonna bring it up. Yeah. So yeah, there's a story right here, bro. Like this girl's really beautiful, and
It's amazing.
Yeah, she's pretty, and she was telling me that her first date, because I told her like, oh, what's your worst date? She was like, all right. She went on a date with this guy, right? And then they went on a date. This guy picked her up. In the beginning, when this dude picked her up, there's no passenger seat. It was missing. So she was like, all right, this is kind of odd. So the dude told her, oh, go in the back seat. And she went on the back seat. She didn't know, she was polite, whatever. She went in the back seat, and then, you know, they're driving to the location, and this guy starts drinking, bro, out of fucking nowhere. This
God
fool
damn,
probably
bro,
started
what
just-
the fuck? Drinking
this
and
fool,
driving?
Yeah, like,
That shit.
God damn. Like,
We don't
this
do that
fool-
around here, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna Uber around.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah.
this fool started pounding the drinks, right? And then, to make it a long story short, they went on a little hike, whatever. This guy was so fucked up that the girl tried to help him out. He was falling over. This guy was throwing up, and the girl like tried to pick him up, and she was like, "Are you okay?" But then this guy, when she picked him up, this guy thought it was like a move because he was at a fucking planet 8
Planet 51 or some
God
bullshit.
damn. Bro, yeah, some shit. She thought that he thought that this girl was gonna she wanted a kiss, but this fool was barfing, and then the girl he thought he was gonna kiss her, and the girl was like, hell nah, bro. And that, bro, who the fuck does that anyways?
I would
dude?
never,
You
though.
know,
Yeah.
Who the hell?
Traumatize these.
And yeah, exactly. And then, yeah, to cut it short, at the end of the night, this girl was helping this dude out, and then this guy says, what am I gonna get for this? For picking you up, bro? I'm like, bro, you fucking did all this dramatic ass
First of
dumbest
all,
shit. Yeah, bro.
I gotta take care of your ass.
Yeah, that too.
Second of all, you're gonna pay me for taking care of your ass.
Bro, no mames, and we're respectful. You know, they be saying, I be talking about shit about these girls out here, but bro, it's like you gotta be respectful. I don't just talk shit on girls too, but it's like I go both ways, fool.
Nah,
Yeah,
men are fucked up
in their own way.
in their own way.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what? But not to defend them or not to say that all men are right. But we have our own fucking problems. We got to keep in mind, we can't talk about the fucking problems that you're dealing with. Because if I talk about the problems that I'm saying, you're probably going to lock my ass up.
Yeah, bro. And you know, and after that, like girls get fucking traumatized to be like, if they hang out with a real ass fool or like a chill ass dude, they think that they're gonna bust that on them, bro. The same shit, bro. And that kills it for all these other dudes, bro.
And
So
keep in mind, we're
everybody-
not advocating for this shit.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
definitely
we're not. I could give
Yeah,
a
hell
fuck,
nah, yeah.
But
Yeah, y'all dudes, y'all be fucking stop doing this bullshit, bro. Like treat a woman right. Treat like, you know, if you're gonna take her
mental
on a
health is real.
yeah, yeah,
Say the
like,
least.
yeah, yeah. If you're gonna treat, you go on a date with this chick, treat her right. Watch your budget, but at the same time,
Be
just
realistic.
at the same time, yeah, like take her out to a coffee date. You know, a cool scenery. Take her there, bro. It's not
And
gonna
if
cost
she don't
you a
want to
mil-
go, fool, then
Exactly.
Turn it out.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. You don't
unfortunately,
match.
hey, you know what? We can't. We don't bound. And
I gotta pay my rent. All this shit.
Yeah.
This bill's coming up.
You got
know?
a higher budget than I do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But
That shit's also a nightmare for them too, because those are probably gonna be even worse. Because all these Epstein guys that are flying out these young women.
god
Guys,
damn that shit too,
that
bro.
shit is not a free lunch. Well, nothing in life is free.
Nah,
you
and-
have to pay up some way or another, and then you don't
That's-
know if you. Really
I don't play that shit. We don't play that shit. At least
Especially-
us three, we don't play that shit.
Yeah.
You gotta be realistic about the culture that we're in right now, bro. The culture we're in right now is not no I'm a wine and dine you bullshit. It's like the culture we are in is like if I rock with you as a person, we can go on a walk, bro. Like it's really that simple. Because in Europe they have longer history and they figured it out. They're like, hey man, we're gonna go grab a coffee, see if we vibe. If we don't, we don't. And they're even more extreme because they have more of a hookup culture out there. We see revive and then,
Damn.
but that's a more extreme version of what we're talking about. But at the very basic level, if you meet with somebody, I would say the basic understanding as a respect to each other, knowing that this shit is fucked up. You know, this culture is fucked up. The basic understanding is like maybe you can rock with each other, just talking to each other as a person, having a coffee. You know, like that's a very respectful thing, I think. And if you want more than that, and if you can't accept that level of connection, then you're on another fucking planet, because that planet doesn't exist, bro. And if you want to be on that, you have to accept a lot of way more worse bullshit.
Yeah.
With these Andrew Tates and these other guys that's their whole life. Their whole life is like Dan Bilzerian, like inviting 20 girls to a house mansion party, and this was unhappy too. Now what is he saying on the podcast? This was saying, you know what, this shit doesn't bring you happiness. Just be happy.
God damn. What a
What
clown.
does these guys say?
That, yeah.
Like these guys end up.
Do I do it or do I not?
Yeah,
like
So they end up at the same place that we're telling you. Everybody ends up at the same truth. It's like,
And I think, you know what, in the long run, the father figure has to play a big part of it, bro. Because we were talking about this shit, and it's like the most gold diggers that I know, they're Persian women, bro. Because Persian women are the ones that, you know, their dad, they go to this jewelry store, they buy them a Rolex, they buy them a ring that's $20,000, and they expect an average fucking dude to pay all this shit for them, bro. Come on, bro. Are you fucking kidding? And that's why a lot of people, a lot of girls, a lot of guys, and fucking girls too, they fuck with Mexicans, fool, because the Mexican structure is like, you gotta fucking respect the person for who they are and what they are, bro. And the moment you start throwing money at this shit, like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna buy my daughter a $20,000, and make sure your fucking husband, he has to pay $4,000 for these fucking stupid ass shoes out here, bro. That's when you get them fucked up right there, bro. And they don't value shit, cause the Mexican shit's like, god damn, bro. Obviously there are some gold diggers too in Mexican culture. I'm not saying that they're all perfect, fool.
but we're not like that.
We're not. Yeah, there ain't no race that's ever perfect, fool. And but I'm just saying, like, people that have like the majority of this money, you say, oh, they gotta buy you this in order for you to so you can respect them. That's where it's all twisted, bro. And I think that, you know, that's why some of these girls are all fucked up, bro, because they expect this from a man, and that shit, you know, these men out here, from the story I just told you, they see these stories and it's like, oh man, I'm just.
You know what
I'm
I think
just
it
gonna
is?
do
Porn shit, fool. That's where I think it comes from. You know, they set these unrealistic expectations.
Like-
Who do you think? Who do you?
Huh?
Like Kim Kardashian. I think she's the
I
one
don't
who started
fucking
all
know. I
that
don't watch
sex tape.
porn like that, but
No,
I'm trying to
she's
point you, it's a
yeah.
culture
She's one of them.
is
She's
the main one who started the sex tape culture.
she's one of them.
and
Yeah.
She became famous off of that.
Yeah, it's like the
Whatever the
only
fuck it is,
the OnlyFans shit, bro. It's the OnlyFans shit that
where the fuck did this shit come from?
yeah.
When the fuck did?
It's
What the fuck?
her fucking mom prostitute her basically, bro.
And that's where it all started. And that's what I remember where this whole conversation started. She became a symbol, and now every girl wanted to be like her. So like every girl used her as the icon for the past 10, 15 years.
Yeah, that's
so they all want to be like her with the plastic surgery. Kylie Jenner is like the offspring of that.
You got
They created a different culture for women, and that's their idol. It's like an Andrew Tate for these other guys, you know. Andrew Tate kind of wanted to be the same thing, but guys are different. Where you can try to fool guys to a certain amount, and a lot of guys will take the bait, but
and women
once
too.
you fuck up to a certain extent, I think any guy with a brain will see that this was a fucking plan, you know. And that's kind of what you're seeing with Andrew Tate and all this kind of shit. Like, yeah, he can say all this kind of stuff, but this will when you just look at him, you know he's straight up plan and sold out, and it's like you don't buy the bait. But
Yeah.
most women are a little different, where they're like, you know, I want to be glamorous, I want to be like Kim Kardashian, I want to be like Kylie Jenner, and they will continue to try to act like them, and it kind of created this culture that we're seeing now with all this Hollywood shit.
It's unfortunate.
We're seeing
The OnlyFans shit. Yeah, like these girls out here selling their fucking ass, their fucking pussy and all this
That
shit.
used to be for a man to see.
Who invented
Right.
all this shit though, bro? Who invented like
Who the fuck?
you know like these
I'm
girls?
gonna say it. I'm gonna just say it.
You could you could say
Where'd it
whatever,
come
bro.
from?
But yeah, but
Where'd it come from?
I think it's been weaponized, but I think it's in our soul too. I think it's the dark side of our soul as humans. It's been around, like they say, prostitution is the oldest job, right?
yeah, they said that.
It's
Yeah,
the oldest
yep,
job. So
yep.
it's been in human culture for a long time.
Shit good dates back to the 1590s.
It dates back even to where we're
Further?
almost, yeah.
Oh.
And I think that it's a human nature. It's a dark side of human nature that we have to address, and we have to face that aspect. But I also think that these things in our nature also have been weaponized by groups that are smart and clever.
Damn. Yeah.
And they put it in media, and they make you go towards that. Because if they make you go towards that, they're over here, they have this other knowledge, and now everybody, it's kind of like divide and conquer. It's the same shit. Divide and conquer. I know more than these guys, so I'm gonna make them fight, and I'm gonna stay in power.
Well, I think we all know who we're talking about.
Yeah, we know who it is. It's the hand in hand.
The OnlyFans owner, he died. No, he's like a Jewish dude. He fucking died a few months ago, and he's the one that started that shit. And it's like you glorify this shit, bro. Like, girl, like go get a camera or get your phone and sell your ass, sell your body, and you're gonna make millions, bro. And it's not even 1% that are making this shit, bro. And the moment you do that, you just ruin your fucking whole life right there, bro. Because they're gonna look back. They got the internet. They got ChatGPT. They got all this shit to be like, you know what? Let me see this girl's history. I'm gonna fucking check what they're about. Boom.
But look at what's happening,
Boom.
bro. Like
That's
a lot
game
of
over, man.
these people that were in the adult industry, they want their shit deleted.
And that should never be deleted, bro. Because it's
Someone
in the
saved
web.
it in their fucking USB.
Once it's on the web, that's a wrap.
And remember
Everybody's
that.
gonna see it.
Whatever you upload, don't stay in the fucking stream forever.
Shout out to FOO-OLOGY podcast. We're out here to save lives. We're out here to tell the truth. We're out here in beautiful ass nature, and y'all make sure to tap
You're
in.
not gonna like what we say all the time, and everybody listens to this. I know we have a lot of different type of listeners. Shit, bro, we're not gonna agree with everything, and you're not agree with everything we say, but
Of course
It's
not.
okay.
That's
That's what debating and that's what you're doing your research
Open
is
your
about.
mind.
Exactly.
Yeah, open your
Exactly.
mind. If you don't agree, that's fine.
Do your research.
It's your
too.
opinion. You're entitled to your opinion. That's what we're born into. If you want to think a different way, so be it.
Be
But
tough.
I'm not gonna tell you you're wrong.
Yeah, be thick skin.
Yeah.
Don't
but
let,
take shit into consideration.
Yeah. Be thick skin. Don't let your emotions get the best out of you. we teach you to be like rock
Gotta
hard.
be willing.
Yeah, rock hard, critical thinking. Even though sometimes we do be having some fun in this shit, but this is all fun too, bro. But anyways, besides the point, yeah, think for yourself. Don't let other people tell you what to think. Like society shit, bro. This whole society, I think people are scared of this shit. When you're at this age, you gotta have so many kids. You gotta have a house. You gotta have 3 houses at this age, fool. Bro, when you get to that point, the people that I think that are at that point, they're fucking stressed the fuck out. They married the wrong person. They have divorces up the ass. Bro, like, and the people that understand this bullshit and surpass that, they're living the best lives. Look at this shit right here, bro. I'm here with the fucking.
Well, remember what they
the
always
bucket
say,
hat
bro.
and shit,
Psychology says, I'm not saying me, psychologists and psychology theory, you're gonna fucking run around from 18 to 30. You're gonna figure shit out.
Yeah, that's what they say, huh?
You really don't figure shit out till you're 35.
Not even that shit, bro. Like, I think it's like,
If you're lucky, if you're blessed, you know that's a good point right there. Because if you are blessed, you figure it out early. And the thing is, that's what they say in these spiritual practices. If you look in the spiritual books and the texts and the gurus, the spiritual figures, they say, you know, it's actually a blessing to go through this kind of pains and trials and tribulations early, because you build that wisdom early, and that's like almost like it's like a God's blessing or the universe's blessing to get you there first.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, you look back on that and you're like, God damn, like I'm actually happy that I went through that at that time. Because you look at these guys, I'll say Trump is a good example, right? Trump is a good example. He's almost 80 years old, 70 something years old.
He's acting like a child.
And this guy was born into wealth. He was born into privilege. And any real test to his character, to his ego, he could easily throw money at it and throw influence at it and not face the facts. So he never really had to face his own soul. So as far as I can tell, what I'm saying is those type of people, they really never grow up out of 16 years old in their brain. But if you're lucky, if you're blessed, you have to face your own soul. And that's not easy for anybody. It's not easy for anybody, but that's a blessing. Because once you face your own soul, you get to that next stage where you look at life and you see it, and you're like, God damn, this is actually pretty beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, but at a certain point in time, it's going to feel like hell. You
Yeah.
know? At a certain point in your life, if you're lucky enough to be blessed with trials and tribulations, it's going to feel like hell. It's going to feel like nobody understands. It's feel like the world's against you, right? It's going to feel
Your
like
family is against you. Yeah,
everything falls apart. But then you have a moment where you sit in a room and you're like, the room closes in on you, and you're like, you know what? I could choose to see the beauty in this shit, and that's where that fucking universe,
Enlightenment.
it goes into your soul. That's when you get that enlightenment, right?
Exactly
That's when
right.
you get that awakening moment. You're like, you know what? It's me versus me. And you look back in your life, and there's a good meme about it too.
The next person is you.
Yeah, there's a good meme about it where it's like my life before I awakened, and it's like a knife, and you just see a knife to your neck, but it's like cropped, so you don't see the person holding it. And then it's like after the enlightenment, and then you zooms out, and it's like you holding the knife to yourself. Because it's like you're hurting yourself.
Yeah.
It's your own mind.
It's your own mind, yeah.
It's your own values that. Who the fuck taught you how to? Who the fuck taught you how to think this way? Like who taught you to suffer?
The world.
Not having the money, not having
A
a job,
Lamborghini,
not having
a
girl.
house, and all that
Who
shit.
taught you how to suffer that? You know, what culture teaches you to suffer that?
Sheesh.
That's a retarded culture. That's a
bro. Yeah.
culture.
Damn.
You're a
That's
free
fire.
person. The moment you're born.
You could blame modernism for that.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you bring the culture that you're born in, and it's like it's not you. And the moment you realize it's not you, you're liberated, you're free. And you have to allow your mind to be free. And you also have to allow your old personality to die in a certain way. You're always going to be you. You're always going to be you, the child that was born. You're always going to be that core child. But at a certain point in time, you have to drop the bullshit that you carried since you were a kid. You know? You have to drop a lot of that bullshit that you found. And that's a very freeing moment. And I remember when I was feeling the worst that I felt when I went through a little phase, I remember the most freedom I ever had was just like man, I would sit in the bed before I go to sleep, and that's when you're kind of get the thoughts coming in and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
Before I go to bed, and that's when I got into meditating. Like, you know what? Right now is my time for freedom. Right now, it's like just breathing, just being the moment, knowing that I'm fine, knowing that I'm alive. I'm free right now. I'm and just focusing on my breath, listening to guided meditations. That was my freedom, and from there, you build a whole new world, bro. And I'm like, God damn, that was the best time because it's like I felt like I was in hell. I felt like it was all rap, but then you realize that when you get in that pressure,
It's like Dante's Inferno.
yeah, that pressure cooks you. That pressure cooks you. And you're just like, okay, so where can I go? I can go nowhere. There's nowhere to go besides just sitting here and realizing I'm fine. Every breath I take, I'm fine. There's nobody attacking me right now. I'm not tortured right now. I can breathe. I can be free in my own breath.
Do what I gotta do.
Yeah, and then there's a good story that I read about that where it's like, I brought up Sadhguru the last episode.
Yeah.
He had another good story. I listened to a podcast with Sean Ryan. He said he went to jail. He went to a prison, a max security prison. And, there's a guy who was like the most fucked up guy. He was in solitary confinement for 20 years almost, like 20 years of just being in a room, solitary. And even that guy couldn't sit still. All he would do was pace back and forth. He would tire himself out doing workouts, and then he would go to sleep when he was super tired. A solitary confinement guy, years in prison by himself, no other human. And he met this guy, and he's like, you know what? He taught him his practices, and then after a certain amount of time, this guy changed, and he's like, I used to be afraid when the gates closed, and when I closed my eyes, I couldn't be still. But he said, now what you taught me, anytime I close my eyes, I'm free. Even if I'm locked up, every time I close my eyes right here.
I think that's the guy that talked about sleep, right? He was free in the sleep.
I don't know if it was sleep, but he just said when he closed his eyes in terms of like within himself, he felt free. He got to a point where he felt free, but before that, he felt like he couldn't escape.
Claustrophobic.
Yeah. So I think that's a good idea because that's where everybody may reach at a certain situation in your life may take you, and everybody has their own recipe to their life.
Yeah.
You know, different situations, but I think that's a good understanding. It's like wherever you are, you have a part of yourself that's free. You just need to tune into that.
Yeah, and at the same time, that's a good thing, good ass point that you said, bro. Because everybody's timeline is different, bro. Like we're not all the same, but society wants you to
Think the same.
Yeah, like you go to school, they tell you like, oh, this age you got to do this age you got to do that, bro.
Why?
If you ride, like they say, you ride the wave and you're just chilling. You don't care what people think about you. That's the biggest freedom ever, bro. Because it's like, man, if they think I'm this and that, I don't give a fuck, fool. Y'all, I already see your life. Your life is already like fucking a horror story, bro. I'm over here, man. I'm chilling. I'm, this peaceful ass. I'm in nature. I got no babies crying around me, man. This is the best time of my life.
And people, cars drive by.
Yeah, and people are fucking jealous about that shit. And they're like, oh, you have to have 30, like fucking 3 kids. You're Mexican, fool. You gotta have 6 kids and all this shit. God damn, man. Like at this time and age, and it's like,
I'm not trying to go to sleep to that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, and I'm like, bro, like it's the best time is like, if you trust the universe, you trust God, whatever you believe in, your time will come, and that's the moment that you decide, that you truly decide, all right, this is how this is how I'm gonna lay down, and this is how it's gonna work out for me, bro. Because not everybody, and I think a lot of fucking Asian people, they're like really the family structure of Asian, bro. Like they're very strict. That's why I think one of the biggest suicides could be them. I haven't researched it. Yeah, like they're like, yeah, because they have kids and they expect their kids to be doctors at this age. You gotta have A+, bro. It's like, God damn, bro, you got all this stress. It's like, bro, just relax and eat some fucking noodles, bro.
You're still gonna be a doctor,
shit, man. Like eat some
still
noodles
gonna be a
with
doctor?
fucking goddamn like hard-boiled eggs.
I mean, look at these fucking American doctors, bro.
Just be chilling life, bro, and you be good, bro. Like, who gives a fuck what people think about you? That's the number one thing that everybody should wake up, bro. Like, if you don't have kids around this age or you don't have a house or all this shit, man, just relax, fool. You're gonna
In your
fucking
30s.
die. Ain't nobody gonna remember this shit, fool. You're gonna be like, God damn. You know, hopefully you remember your real ones, but besides the point on that, ain't nobody give a fuck, fool. Straight up on that shit, man. Reach out to FOO-OLOGY podcast. We'll show you the right way. Shit, just DM us, bro. We're all about the people and we're all about helping out all you dudes and women too. If you have some problem going
Try to
on,
figure it out.
we'll support you out here, bro. We're not fucking we don't gatekeep nothing, bro. Like if we have a fucking point, a route we could take you out or send you to.
If it didn't work for me, it probably works for you.
Exactly right. Yeah, that's what we're all about.
Is there anything you guys want to?
But to close it out, yeah, it's 54 minutes now. So anything you want to address after? I'll close it out. Here,
So,
give me.
here's my quote that I've always told myself: trust the process
Oof.
and remember the motive.
Damn.
Trust your fucking process and remember your motive. Remember why you did it, and remember it's never gonna be easy.
Of course
It's not. If it was easy, I'm pretty sure you heard this shit a lot. If it was easy, a lot of people would do it.
Yeah.
But there's a reason this shit ain't easy. That's all I gotta say.
That's a good one, bro. And we be saying that shit. Like if it was easy, everybody fucking do it. If it was like this fucking, what is it, like the pyramid scheme, like, oh, you do this the right way, you're gonna be a millionaire. You're gonna get this, you're gonna get that. That lying ass fucking bullshit. What is that one podcaster, PB, what's the name? That fool's the biggest fucking rat ever, and fuck him. And
I have no association with that.
No association. Yeah, fuck him. That's why I say, like, he's the biggest rat, biggest liar, and he doesn't stand for his country, and that's some bullshit sellout, dude. But it's like, bro, like, you figure, like, you do this program, you're gonna get a six-pack, fool. Man, tell me what's up on that shit. I'll help you out for free.
My
fool.
boy been doing this shit for years.
Man, well, we've been doing that shit.
He
for
got
years.
his 8-pack like
God damn.
4 or 6 years ago.
Man, well, I'll help you out for free, homies. So, fuck
Until
all
this
that
day.
stupid ass
Yeah,
fucking
I'm
selling
still
shit,
like,
man.
I'm trying to ask Martin what's the recipe.
Yeah. I'll tell you, bro. But this is only on FOO-OLOGY podcast, fool. We're out here to help you on some free game shit. All these other fools, they're all rats, fool. They're all rats. But
Even with this free game that we be having, bro, I know not a lot of people, but some of the hating ass people that I've come across, they're like, oh, you guys are trying to sell shirts, trying to sell this shit.
You don't gotta buy shit.
You guys are all trying to sell this shit. You guys are not real. I'm like, cool.
This is coming out of my pocket.
you're like, God.
If we're transacting, like there is a transaction happening. If you value our information that we give out for free, literally, if you value it, we have options for you to reciprocate. It's not about demanding you, oh, give me your shit. It's like, hey,
The
bro,
pyramid scheme.
We're putting this shit out, and if you value that and you're like moved to support it, then support it. That's what we're saying. It's like we're giving you an option to support.
Yeah,
you don't
exactly.
have to.
But feel free to tune in.
Yeah, you're free
course.
to tune in, but we market it because it's like, we're fucking.
Everyone gotta eat, bro.
Living in a
course. Everyone gotta eat,
You have
yeah.
to be practical. You have to be the
Unfortunately,
practical way, and that's how it is. And but we also like to the people who fucking who need it, who want it, we give it out for free. There's people who like the core shit. There's people who are interested. They hit us up. They're like, hey, bro, I'm interested in this. I'll link them that shit for free. It's like not even a big deal, bro. I'll give the shirts out for free for people. It's like it's not
Exactly.
about exactly the merch or being a businessman. It's just about if you have an option to support and you want to take that option, that's on you, and we will appreciate that. But it's like it's different. It's a difference between being a scammer and be like, hey, bro, you can be the fucking this and that. That's a whole different story.
that's the
Well, this is what
pyramid
a
scheme
wise
shit.
man always told me. Cause I was always about making money. I stuck to my own ways of making money. But if you want to support a means, you're gonna support it. If I support your message and I feel the need to give you something, I'm gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
It's not because you told me to, not because I feel obligated. is because I feel that I reciprocated or I understood the message that you're throwing at me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And that's exactly what I'm saying right now.
And that's it.
And
It's not no scammy now.
yeah, and
I
unfortunately,
don't need your money, bro.
Yeah.
I'm living. Look at us, bro.
Yeah.
Fortunately and unfortunately, I'll say it again. We're doing what we got to do, but the bigger mission is to waking you up.
Damn, there you go, right there,
That's
man.
a positive to the world. That is a positive, and that actually is a benefit too. That is a big benefit to the world. It's like if you're gonna be born here, you're gonna die here. At least make the world slightly more fucking pleasant.
Like better, fool. Yeah. Like
The world's
hopefully
fucked up as it is.
yeah. And like,
the world's
and like,
fucked up as it is, bro.
And like, unfortunately, yeah, you gotta make the fake ass money, the fake ass dollar bill that's dropping. You have to survive. You gotta eat by the stupid currency that's going on and been going on till it drops. Then everybody's gonna go fucking in panic. And, oh, we gotta fucking like, oh, we gotta go to nature now. We gotta get. This is where you get all this thing for free. Fool. You know, it's all backwards, bro. Like, like, where the fuck are we can get food, bro? It's
Nature
all
been free, bro.
Like, yeah, it's been free, homie. You can fucking. But anyways, everybody wants to assume all this shit. But anyways, that's a straight up. Yeah, exactly right.
Hey, that's a knee slapper.
There you go, right there. But hell yeah, that's straight up facts right there. But
Who y'all owe?
yeah,
Bro, we're all in
it's
fucking
like
debt.
like your boy, the video was Soldier Boy. This will send me a Soldier Boy, like the biggest fucking liar ever, fool. This will show me a fucking video of a fucking Soldier Boy. Some dudes came in. This fool said, yeah. He's like, 3 niggas came in, and I'm out here. I got my gun, and I was like, clack, clack, clack. And I got three of them. I'm out here. I'm
Hey,
like,
but
man.
they ran out the door.
This one right out the door. And this was the first one that got robbed of that shit, bro. God, this is a straight up joke, bro. This is Hollywood ass shit, fake ass shit, bro.
That's just falling apart.
So y'all be careful with all these fucking lying ass shit. Hollywood's dying, and we said it in their backyard, the Hollywood sign. If you haven't checked that video out, go check it out on YouTube. Mino, Death of Hollywood, Mino ass background shot that we got of them, and we just be, not even talking smack. We're talking the real ass facts, and we're probably gonna have a part 2 in that shit soon, my boy. And back at the front of the Hollywood sign. But if you haven't already, go subscribe, comment. If you want them to follow your shit or not,
I'm
bro.
straight on that.
Okay.
Yeah, you ain't gotta know who I am.
All right. So if you haven't already, we got the community T-shirts on the link in the bio.
If you go on the checkout, you get 20% off of the shirts.
From the Gutters Production, we have the course as well.
The Gutter Production is food 369. You get 20% off that course.
And if you can't afford it, fuck it, DM us. And
And
we're
again, I don't need your money. We're just letting you know. Go get it while you can before the prices go up.
Do what you can, bro. Yeah, do what you can. And for sure, we got you. But FOO-OLOGY podcast, thank you guys for listening. Peace out. Let's go, buddy. Come on. Come on. Salud. Use code FOO88.